Title: Whiskers in the Shadows. Story. In a quiet forest clearing, nestled under the shade of a giant maple tree, stood a crooked little hut made of moss, twigs, and pine cones. Inside lived two cats, Lady Grimhiss, a stern and sharp-tongued stepmother cat, and her gentle stepdaughter, Misty. Lady Grimhiss was a black and grey tabby with piercing yellow eyes and a long scar across her nose, a scar she claimed she got from battling foxes, though everyone suspected she got it from stealing fish from the raccoons. Misty, on the other hand, was a soft white and silver cat with kind green eyes and a heart full of patience. Misty's real mother had passed away in a flood long ago, and her father had gone off to explore beyond the hills and never returned. Lady Grimhiss had taken her in, but not out of love. She only wanted Misty to cook, clean, and sweep the leaves off the hut's crooked roof. "You missed a spot," Grimhiss would hiss every morning. "If the floor doesn't shine, you don't dine." Misty never argued. She tidied the hut, shared her food with hungry squirrels, and even bandaged Grimhiss's paws when she returned from her nightly wanderings. One chilly autumn evening, Grimhiss came home with an old dusty scroll she had found buried under a pile of mushrooms. "Magic," she whispered to herself, her eyes gleaming. "It says here that if I feed a pure-hearted cat to the moonlight on the third night of frost, I'll gain 9 extra lives." Misty overheard this while gathering firewood. She gasped, heart-thumping. But instead of running away, she made a plan. That night, Misty left warm tea by Grimhiss's bed and laid out her favorite blanket. "You look tired, stepmother," Misty said softly. "Why don't you rest?" Grimhiss grumbled but accepted the comfort. On the third night of frost, Misty pretended to sleep on the rooftop under the full moon, knowing Grimhiss would come. Sure enough, just before midnight, Grimhiss crept out, carrying the scroll in her teeth. But just as she prepared to chant the spell, the moonlight shimmered strangely. A glowing owl descended from the sky. "I am the Moon Watcher," he said. "This cat's heart is too pure to be harmed. But yours, Grimhiss, is heavy with cruelty." With a great flash, the scroll turned to dust, and Grimhiss's fur turned snowy white. What happened?" she gasped. "You have been given one chance," the owl said. "One chance to start over, with no more than one life left." From that night on, Grimhiss changed. She couldn't bear the thought of losing her last chance. She apologized to Misty, who, despite everything, forgave her. Over time, they learned to live like real family. Grimhiss cooked stew. Misty read stories. And every full moon, they left a cup of tea out for the owl. Moral of the story: kindness, even when undeserved, has the power to change hearts. True magic lies in forgiveness and second chances.